It's been a while since I've tapped this microphone and said testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 1, 2, 3. Life. Life was happening in overdrive. See, a recent visit to the doctor reminded me that I was literally playing with fire. My blood pressure was climbing. My body was sending me warning signs. And for the first time in a long time, I had to stop. Not because I wanted to, but because I needed to. And I had to slow down, redirect, refocus, and to re-examine my health and my life. And while I was trying to do all of that, I looked over at this microphone and I looked at this channel and I asked myself, what the hell am I doing with this thing? Like, seriously, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Does anybody really care about what I'm saying? I mean, am I just sitting here every episode talking into a microphone, telling stories, hoping somebody out there is listening? Or is there something bigger here? Something bigger happening here? See, and that's what led me to record this very episode you're listening to right now. See, this is why. This isn't about when people find fired but still lit. They probably usually think it's about layoffs. Well, it's not. They think it's about recruiters. Not really. Some people think it's about toxic workplaces. Not exactly. See, those are the stories, but they're not the reason. See, this is what Fired But Still Lit is. This is a place where we talk about work, the good, the bad, the frustrating, the funny, the ridiculous. It's where I process my work related PTSD. When you talk about the conversations people have in the parking lots, after the meetings. Yeah, here we'll talk about layoffs. We'll talk about recruiters, temp jobs, office politics, leadership, career pivots, trending workplace stories, the realness everybody's talking about, and the headlines. Yeah, and sometimes we'll just simply have conversations that make us stop and think. See, the stories you hear on this channel, they come from different chapters of my life. Some happened years ago, some happened recently, some made me laugh, some made me cry, some changed the way I look at work forever. But every single one taught me something, and every single one led me to ask the same question. Was it just me? Was I overreacting? Did that meeting really just happen the way I remembered? Did that recruiter really disappear? Was that policy really that ridiculous? Huh. Then I started talking to people, former coworkers, friends, people that I've met along the way. Almost every single time I hear, that happened to me too. And that's when I realized it wasn't just me. See, this is why Fire But Still Lit exists. Not to bash employers, not to embarrass people, not because every workplace is terrible. I work with some good people. I've had some managers who were memorable, well, for good and bad reasons. But I've also learned that working people carry stories that they rarely tell. See, people carry stories that make them question themselves, questions that made them question themselves and think about, is it me? Stories that make them laugh or shake their head years later. See, this channel is where we tell those stories, not just my stories, yours too. I hope this channel becomes a place where we can laugh together, learn together, disagree respectfully, celebrate one another, talk about today's workplace, reflect on yesterday's workplace, and maybe, just maybe, help someone realize they weren't walking this road alone. So, guys and gals, I think we figured it out. I think I finally know what this channel is and why this channel exists. And maybe, just maybe, I finally remember what my assignment is. Not to have all the answers, not to tell people how to live, not to convince everyone to agree with me, but to tell stories, start conversations, share the lessons, laugh a little, learn a lot, or a little, and hopefully remind everybody that they not walking this road alone. Now, it's time for me to do exactly what I've talked about today. To stop, to breathe, to slow down, and to take care of myself. To go live my life. I've got a mammogram appointment this weekend. I got laundry that needs to be washed and it's not going to fold itself. And this weekend, I'm heading to New York to see Bon Jovi in concert. Because this week reminded me of something. Life can't be all work. It can't be all deadlines. And it definitely can't be all stress. It can't be all doctor's appointments. And it certainly can't be all sitting behind a microphone. Sometimes you have to step away. You fill your cup, you make another memory, and you come back with something worth talking about. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. When I come back, I'll have more stories, more conversations, probably a few more rants. But I'll also come back with a clearer understanding of why I'm here. Because this right here, it just isn't a YouTube channel. It's a conversation. I hope you're pulling up a chair to listen, to join me. Because I'm Miss Fireball. This is Fire But Still Lit. And until next time, keep your spark. Because I'm going to live mine.